We have a bunch of stuff to go through here in today's video. We're going to be hopping on Black Ops Cold War Zombies, Onslaught, and talk about some stuff for Year 2 content. We are getting some more Year 2 Zombies content to Black Ops Cold War tomorrow. And we're going to go through what other Zombies content we could be seeing this year, of course, before Modern Warfare 2 releases later on this year. If you guys are new, would like to subscribe, would definitely appreciate that. And be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Now, of course, even though we've been talking mostly about Modern Warfare 2 information, a bunch of leaks about the game, Warzone 2 leaks, the reveal is coming very soon. We still are getting some updates for Black Ops Cold War, and Black Ops Cold War Year 2 is still a thing. Even though I haven't really been talking about it recently, it's still happening. So Trick tweeted out, PSA, public service announcement, we're bringing the Onslaught Mystery Munitions LTM to all platforms for the first time tomorrow in Black Ops Cold War. Onslaught Mystery Munitions. In this mode, players spawn in with a random weapon and receive new randomized weapons after completing a surge. And of course, this makes things a bit more interesting, hectic, and it makes you like on edge kind of when playing Onslaught. I mean, Onslaught already, depending on the map, could be pretty hectic, but with that involved, it makes it a lot more fun. So that's going to be super cool to see, returning back in Black Ops Cold War. But of course, the big question here that we've been talking about, not really recently, but we talked about it, a couple months ago, was, what other Zombies content are we getting for Cold War Year 2? Are we just getting Onslaught content? Are we also going to get some Outbreak stuff, some new Outbreak LTMs, potentially an Outbreak map? And are we getting some round-based Zombies maps? And of course, with Treyarch's blog post, where they kind of said and confirmed that we are not getting any more round-based maps to Black Ops Cold War, we kind of just backed off of that topic because they said it themselves. I mean, maybe they can bring out some surprise and say, psych, we actually are giving you a new round-based map. I mean, that would be kind of crazy, but most likely they told us we're not getting any new maps. You gotta believe them on their word there. But does that pertain to Outbreak as well? Because most people were just thinking, oh, it's just round-based. Could we also see an extra Outbreak map? I mean, as of now, it seems like that's not going to happen. I think it's still possible. Before we get into the info, I want to talk to you guys about the sponsor of today's video, War and Peace Civil War Clash. It's available on the App Store and on Google Play. The Civil War was one of the most famous battles in world history, and now you can be the hero by demonstrating your power on the battlefield with this game. Build your military base, develop war tactics, and command your army to fight in the battles based on real-life historical battles and locations. You're fighting alongside Abraham Lincoln. Engage in PvP battles by equipping your army with Civil War military weapons and artillery, and fight against other players. Be sure to click the link down below in the description or in the pinned comment to download and check out War and Peace Civil War Clash today. We talked about that MP map Crossroads being a part of Outbreak. There was some leaked gameplay of people, playing the Outbreak mode on that map. So again, could that come out very soon? I think it's very possible, but as of now, they haven't really mentioned anything about that. And when they said we're not making any more Zombies maps, they could have also been referring to Outbreak, which if that's the case, then we really are not getting any more Zombies maps for this game, which, again, in my opinion, you guys know my opinion on this. I think that's super unfortunate. Cold War Zombies is such a good Zombies mode. It's one of the best, feeling Zombies modes we've had in a while. And I'd honestly argue that the actual gameplay and the feel of just moving around in Cold War Zombies might be slightly better. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay, I got stuck out there. All right, we'll do a different map. But anyway, as I was saying, I mean, I'd argue that Cold War's gameplay and the feel is even better than Black Ops 3. And I know some people might be like, wait, there's no way. Black Ops 3 had the best movement system. I thought it was really good, honestly. The sliding and the smoothness of BO3 is kind of unmatched. You don't get that in any other, Call of Duty Zombies game mode, honestly. But Cold War just had this, almost Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 feeling that I kind of do miss, and it wasn't exactly like those games, but it was close enough in my opinion, and it felt really good. And we've said throughout the whole year last year during Cold War that all of these prior Zombies maps, the Black Ops 2 maps, even the BO3 maps, BO1 maps, those being remade on Cold War's engine would feel so nice. And unfortunately, it seems like that's not going to happen, at least as of now. Maybe we get that free-to-play Zombies game, and maybe we do get this later on in the future. Who knows? But it just seems like that's not going to happen, which, again, I feel like is really unfortunate. But regardless, it's not happening. What are we getting for Year 2 Zombies? Now, Onslaught, I've been saying for a while that that's the best mode to see some extra content. It's just the easiest form of content they could bring us. Of course, it's all based on MP maps, so all they really need are the MP maps. bring them over to Onslaught, add some new LTMs, add some new features, and that's pretty much it. And they've done that for the most part, but so far we haven't seen that much support. I mean, I thought by this point we'd get a bit more. We are getting that game mode, of course, the Munitions game mode, but that was already something available in Onslaught previously. We really haven't seen any completely like new Onslaught modes. I mean, we did get like one or something, but I thought that would give us a bit more, and we still could see that throughout this year. So an extra Onslaught mode, like a unique one we've never seen before, that could still happen. And of course, there are still a bunch of other, Black Ops Cold War MP maps that still haven't been brought over to Onslaught, which again could act as a bunch of just easy content. Bring that stuff over, and it just provides us with all new experiences to play Onslaught on, because some MP maps feel really nice with Onslaught, some not really that much. I mean, I've said this before in previous videos that, like, okay, there's an MP map that's super dark and already has a zombie feel to it, so bringing that over to Onslaught makes it even better. But an MP map that's really bright and, really just doesn't feel like zombies, that in Onslaught, not as good, but I'll take any extra content anyway. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's easy for them to do that. If it's not, then I stand corrected, and then I understand why that's the case. And they actually came out and said that it's mostly just bug issues, and the reason why the maps haven't released is because there's just mostly bug issues there, and that's really it. So hopefully those are all resolved very soon. But other than that, I mean, is there any type of zombies content we could realistically see for Cold War Year 2? I just don't know. And if we're not seeing a lot of content for Onslaught, I can't expect there to be much else for other parts of the game. Which again, I mean, it's just so unfortunate to see, because this really was such a good zombies mode. And it was also super popular among the community as well. I know some people say like Cold War Zombies killed zombies and stuff, but honestly, for most of the community, Cold War Zombies brought a bunch of new faces and kind of new life to zombies. It's the best zombies have been, in my opinion, since Black Ops 3. So, I mean, I don't know. It really does suck. That's just the way it is. And hopefully we do get some more zombie support for this game at some point very soon. I mean, if Year 2 doesn't give us a lot of zombies content, which is very likely that's the case, maybe, and what I said before, we get some type of content for the lead up to Treyarch's Call of Duty 2024 title. So that would be a way to potentially market and hype up the game, very similar to what Treyarch did before the release of Black Ops 4, where they had the Back in Black map pack, which was a bunch of MP maps, Jungle, Summit, Firing Range, and Slums, I'm pretty sure. Those were maps that were going to release in Black Ops 4, but they were also released in Black Ops 3 multiplayer a couple of months before BO4 even came out. And this was in Black Ops 3's Year 2 season. So for, Treyarch's COD 2024 title, they could have released, maybe the Zombies Chronicles 2 maps in Cold War, and then also have them as a pre-order bonus. They'll also be available at the launch of COD 2024. That would be a super good marketing ploy for them to do. People would get that like crazy. They would be able to play it in Cold War and also in COD 2024. That'd be fire. Is that actually going to happen? Who knows? I think it's a pretty good idea, though. Let me know down below. But yeah, definitely let me know your opinions on this down below. I mean, again, like, I'm hyped for Modern Warfare 2, and I'm pretty lucky, and I'm glad that I'm interested in all parts of the game. I mean, when I first started playing Call of Duty, I was mostly like a multiplayer guy. I played some zombies, but I mostly played MP, and I kind of switched back and forth across the years from MP to zombies. I have gone through different phases, and, now it seems like it makes the most sense to get more into MP and Warzone. Obviously, we're getting the most content for that. MW2 is coming out, and it's, it's good and healthy to, like, take breaks from zombies, because when you play too much zombies, you go kind of crazy. But it also does kind of suck to not see any extra content this year for Cold War, because I would have gladly played, of course, the ZC2 maps and other zombies updates with actual content. The game modes would still be fun to see. Of course, there's not as much replayability value to the game modes and LTMs as there would be with the new maps, in my opinion, but it's still something. It still would be content to play and talk about and stream. But overall, it just sucks to see. And I get, Treyarch, they're working on their next game. They have other ambitious projects of the future, and it just makes the most sense for them to, move on for the most part from Cold War, even though it was so successful. Even though extra Year 2 Zombies content, including ZC2, would make them so much money, probably, honestly, if they had some, Misty bundles and stuff. I mean, I'd buy like 10 of those, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be really successful, but they have bigger plans. It just didn't work out, and it sucks to see. So let me know down below. Hopefully we do get more zombies content. It seems like we're not going to get that much, and I'm going to be playing MW2, having fun, but I'll still be there kind of waiting to see if we get some extra zombies content. And obviously the rumors are we might get that free-to-play zombies game in 2023. If that happens, that would be so sick. We'll definitely be talking about that, covering it on the channel. But for now, man, it seems like there's just not going to be a lot to talk about and do and play with zombies, especially Cold War. And let me know down below if you want me to upload any extra zombies videos. How should I do it? Because I'm mostly a news and update channel, but if there's no zombies updates and news, I just can't really talk about it on the channel. I mean, I have the Facebook gaming page. I'm uploading exclusive videos over there. I might throw in some more zombies videos and throwback zombies gameplays over there just for fun. If you guys want to see that, you know, the link to the Facebook gaming page will be down below. But as for Cold War zombies and new videos, it's kind of sad, but it seems like we're not going to get that much more for this game. I mean, we're still getting Year 2 Cold War multiplayer stuff. I mean, we're still going to get some other MP maps, potentially firing range, launch. There are other maps, grind as well. So Cold War MP might get a bit more stuff. Some more weapons coming to Cold War MP as well. So MP's getting some content, but for zombies, I can't see them having too much more content, which is unfortunate, but gotta be realistic here. So that's pretty much it for this video. Again, let me know your opinions on Cold War Year 2 DLC down below. What do you want to see? Your expectations? Do you think they should have added more Cold War Zombies Year 2 content? Are you okay with them moving on? Of course, you know, as long as that COD 2024 game is super good and there's a lot of content there, and if we get that Zombies free-to-play game, it's whatever. Honestly, it all makes up for it, but we'll see what happens very soon. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. There are 2 other videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.